Hello, everybody. We're going to talk about when countries have too many children. The aim of this lesson is to be able to explain why populations have too many children and some solutions for the countries. So, let's start. Why do so many countries have too many children? There are a number of reasons. The first reason is that children are needed to help with their parents' work. In the past, it was very common to have many children so that they could help their parents on the farm. In many countries where there is a large percentage of primary employment, which includes farming and fishing, parents have children so that they help with their work. Children can do many jobs. They can work on the land, they can carry wood and water, and they can even help to take care of the elderly and the younger children in their family. From when children are young, they can help to work on the land. And as they can get older, they can also earn money in other jobs to help the family. Next reason is high infant mortality rates. In many poorer countries, young children might not have enough food or water. If they do have food, they might not have the right food that their body needs. Many times, in poorer places, hygiene is also very poor. That means that diseases and infections can spread quite quickly. There's also a lack of clean water, making even more people sick. All this means that many children die before the age of 1. In 2018, there were 5.3 million children under the age of 5 that died. In places with a high infant mortality rate, people have many children. They continue to have children because they know that some of them might die or some of them might not survive, so they need to have more children to replace the ones that have died. Like this, they will still have enough children to help them work on the land or take care of the elderly. Another reason there are too many children in a country is the lack of education. If a country does not have good education, it means that children don't go to school and don't learn to read and write. This also means that instead of continuing their studies and going to university to eventually find a better job, many children will start working at a very young age. It also means that they will get married at a young age and have children at a young age. Usually, getting married at a young age increases the chance of having many children. Next reason is a lack of family planning. Leading on from a lack of education, family planning has a similar effect. Due to family planning, parents can decide if and when to have children. They also can decide how many children to have. Family planning also includes learning about different types of contraception methods. In certain countries, there's a lack of family planning. There might not be enough money for the country to provide services that educate people on family planning. It could also be that countries do have family planning, but there are a number of people who don't have access to family planning because they don't earn enough money, or there just aren't family planning services in their town. Parents who use family planning generally have less children. Another reason people have many children is religious beliefs. Some religions encourage families to have many children. Other religions might say that family planning is forbidden. A Muslim from Pakistan has said that family planning is wrong and un-Islamic. If it stops a woman from becoming pregnant, it is harmful and illegal. If religions forbid couples from using family planning, then it is very difficult to convince them to use it for their benefit. Last reason is tradition and culture. In many cultures, children are viewed as blessings. The larger the family, the more blessed you are. And there are many communities where couples without children are looked down upon. Big families are viewed as powerful. And if a woman is unable to have children, it's not uncommon or strange for the husband to abandon her or start a family with someone else. In other cultures, it is important to have a large family, as it enhances your reputation and lets you continue your family name. This is why people have many children. So, are there any solutions for countries that have populations with too many children? Yes, there are. First is to improve education. Countries with many children should improve their education. They could spend more money on resources like books and schools. Countries can also make education compulsory and free so that everybody can do it. There are also some countries that have raised the minimum age at which women can marry. In Indonesia, last year, the parliament raised the minimum age from 16 to 19 by 3 years. Indonesia is a country where there are many child marriages. In the past, young girls could get married at 16, and if their parents consented to it, they could get married at any age. Indonesia is a country that has too many children. This increase in the age when girls can get married will definitely decrease the amount of children that are being born. One of the reasons for countries having many children is that they have a lack or they don't have any family planning programs. A solution to this is to improve them. In the 70s, Bangladesh decided to start child healthcare initiatives. There were a number of women, like this one, who went around small towns and villages, speaking to especially the poorer, uneducated women in religiously conservative areas. And he taught them about the use of contraceptives. Small groups were set up to teach women and encourage family planning. As a result of this, the average number of children that a woman had in her lifetime went from 6 down to 3 today. That means that the number of children a woman has been cut down by half in 50 years. Programs like these also improve child health and reduce unintended pregnancies, bringing the job market into the 21st century. When countries have many young children, it means that in the future, the children will grow up and there will be many people who are of working age. It is important that countries that have a large proportion of children plan for the future. Ghana, for example, created a national youth service and empowerment programs to help graduates with skills and help them to find jobs. Mauritius developed a plan to encourage technical and vocational education, and Zambia introduced a national youth policy and youth enterprise fund. This increased the amount of jobs. All these initiatives are very important because if there are too many people of working age, some of them might not find jobs. So it is very important that young children are educated and encouraged, and jobs are available for them when they come of age. Final check. What 3 reasons does this man give for having a large family? This is a man in Ghana. He says, "It is a matter of pride to have a big family. Lots of children help you. It was not my choice. God gave them to me." Pause the video and allow yourself 2 minutes to work them out. When you're done, press play and check your answers. Okay, so let's see what he said. This man had 10 children. In fact, he says, "It's a matter of pride to have a big family." That is referring to the tradition and culture in his community, encouraging him to have a large family. He also says, lots of children to help you. This means that because he's a farmer, he needs many children to help on the farm. He also says, "It was not my choice. God gave the children to me." This is referring to his religious beliefs. Okay, remember, geography is everywhere.